Hello, my name is Jessica Carter and I will be discussing with you today the matter of smoking, how it affects a person's mind, body, and also the environment around them. This speech is to inform you of what smoking really does, what you don't see, the behind the scenes action. I'm not attacking anyone's lifestyle who smokes. All I can do is let you know what's really going on. I'm sure everyone here knows that smoking is bad for you, but do you really know why? Smoking not only affects the individuals who are smoking, it also affects your family, your friends, your pets, and anyone you come in contact with. It even affects the people that you've never met before. It affects how you breathe. Smoking can cause respiratory issues along with several other diseases such as lung cancer, bladder cancer, cervical cancer, cancer of the larynx, kidneys, or pancreatic disease. Also causes heart failure. Smoking causes poor circulation, therefore you start losing part of your body, like your fingers, toes, legs, arms. It can also cause gangrene by constricting the blood vessels to the point of strangulation. It doesn't only affect you, though it affects anyone and everyone around you. It's very difficult for a child to be around parents that are smoking in their house. It affects animals also. If you think about it, when you're smoking and you throw a cigarette butt down on the ground near a road, near a park, in a lake, just imagine a kid picking up that cigarette butt and put it into their mouths, and they end up eating it and swallowing it. Do you know what you just did to that kid? Or when a bird flies down and scoops up a cigarette butt, mistaking it for food. It's really horrible and nasty what it does to their bodies. Did you know 4.3 trillion cigarette butts litter on the earth every year? That's 1.7 billion pounds of cigarette butts that accumulate in lakes and oceans, on the beaches, and the rest of the planet every year. People that smoke, unfortunately, don't take into consideration the people and animals around them that are affected by it. In spite of all the warnings people are given every single day about smoking, most people just ignore them until it's too late, until they're sick and dying, or until someone else is hurt. What I don't understand is most people today are always worried about their money issues. Cigarettes cost a lot of money, but no one ever really notices it until it's too late. One pack of cigarettes where I live is between $5.35 to $6 a pack. If you smoke one pack a day, it's near $2,000 a year. And compared to other states, that's cheap. The most expensive pack of cigarettes I found was in New York City at $14.74 a pack. Outside of the United States, people are paying from $15 up to $80 per pack of cigarettes. That's crazy. That's near $5,000 to $27,000 per year just to hurt yourself. And when you get the doctor's bills and the possible surgeries when you grow up and get the diseases, it just all adds up and it affects your money, and no one ever really notices because they don't take the time to add it up. They just think since they're spending a little bit at a time that it'll be okay, but it's really not. You could buy a car, maybe a trailer, something that you could live in, something that could benefit you. It's easier to pick something that hurts you than it does to actually benefit you when it's in the long run. Could you even imagine if people smoked more than one pack a day? How expensive that gets? Most people in the United States don't even make that much in a year. A lot of people just like giving excuses like, I just can't quit, or you know what it's like, I'm going to die anyway. I mean, the excuses go on and on. Some just do it because they think it's cool and they like the attention. Some do it to be rebellious, and some people claim that's how they deal with their problems in their lives. There's way better ways to deal with your problems. A pack of cigarettes, all you're doing in the long run is hurting yourself more and causing problems for yourself, your family, and everyone around you. Smoking not only affects your health, it affects your physical and emotional state. It gives you bad breath, makes your teeth yellow, and makes your skin all wrinkly with your fingertips. They start to look all nasty. It just gives your hair and your body a nasty odor. Imagine going on a date with someone and the person across the table smells horrible and she or he smiles at you and you're totally disgusted by their yellow and rotten teeth. Would you really want someone thinking that way about you just because you smoke? Another thing, if you have a relationship and you're ready to start a family, do you really want smoking to keep you from doing that? It affects your reproductive system and it makes it harder for women to get pregnant. And it also lowers men's sperm count and constricts the blood flow to the male genitalia, causing erectile dysfunction. Not even Viagra or other over-the-counter medicines can help that. I mean, the list goes on and on. Do you really want to take that chance? Smoking is the leading cause of death in the U.S. Did you know that there's more deaths than murders, drug abuse, alcohol, vehicle crashes, suicides, and even AIDS all put together? Smoking is like putting a gun to your head and pulling the trigger, basically, but instead of dying fast, you die a slow, painful death. For all the people that really didn't know much about the subject and just a few facts, there's so much more to learn if you would just take the time to care. I have a small slideshow that I'd like to show you what smoking does to you. If you just take the time to see, I'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks.